Okay guys, I'm at my little cutting table. Welcome to the next month's video, or this month's video. My name is Emma C. This is created by Emma C, which is me. And today I am going to be doing the panini pleated shirt. And so I have right here my fabric, and so what I'm going to show you now before I show you the pattern, you've probably seen the pattern floating around. It's super cute, but I'm going to be making it out of this kind of bed skirt material that I just love. It's this eyelet fabric, and I think it's so beautiful. And so I'll show you it. I cut out some of like the bodice pieces. I haven't cut out like the yokes or the sleeves or anything yet. But I'll show you that. And it actually originally came from this pink fabric. And so what I'm going to show you right now is I have another bed sheet. And I'm going to show you how I prepare my bed sheet. That way I can then just have a big old square to work with, like this big pink sheet. I might use this pink sheet. We'll see. I might get brave and use it instead of using it like all white. I don't know. I think I might like the all white look better just for this, but I might make another panini pleat shirt out of this fabric. But anyway, this fabric is going to be used for something else, but I'm going to show you how I would cut it up. That way you can see how I prepare my bed sheets to be big, huge squares of fabric that I can use for a lot of my bigger projects, and honestly a lot of smaller projects and different things like that. So let me move all of this over and I'll zoom in a little bit. That way you can really see what I'm doing, and hopefully I wasn't cutting up my microphone. I'm so sorry about last month's video. I was having such problems with my audio. These are new microphones and I hadn't used them yet. I actually got them for Christmas, but I haven't made a video like for months before then. I had made all of those videos months before. And so that was my first time using these microphones. So I was testing the audio before this clip. So fingers crossed it's gonna be fine throughout it. I've also just been having audio problems in general. Me and my best friend are long distance. She's in Georgia and I'm in Utah. And so anyway, we send each other YouTube videos and my audio has just been cutting out. So whatever, maybe it's my phone. I mean, I just barely got a brand new phone, so I don't know. But anyway, let me do a zoom in and I'll show you how I prepare my bed sheets. And it did come with two really nice king size pillowcases. Honestly, I'm probably going to keep the pillowcases. I probably won't use them for anything. But if I do use the pillowcases, I basically do the same method that I'm going to show you on this, just along these side seams, and then I just cut across on the fold. Or I use the fold and place a fabric there, or place my pattern piece there, and cut across that way. So that's one way that you can also get more fabric out of your pillowcases as well, if your thrifted bed sheet comes with pillowcases. But I have a really nice blue sheet set anyway that I think these would actually look pretty nice with. So I'm going to keep these and just reuse them. But for the bed sheet, I don't need this, and I really love the color. It's, as you can see, it has this really pretty border. I honestly might try to keep this border. I think this would be really cute along the bottom of my dress and kind of make it look like more professional. So in order to do that, I'm going to unfold it. Let me move my drink. Got 'em. I'm going to unfold it fully. You don't need to see this part, but basically then we'll put it back up on the cutting table. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to snip with my scissors right here, and then I'm literally just going to rip it. I'm going to snip right there. That way, in case I do want to use it, I have some seam allowance to use, so I can get right along that. So anyway, then I'm just literally going to go like this. And then I'm going to cut that. Okay, the next is I'm going to be cutting off these rolled over edges. You could definitely go and unpick these. Sorry, there's all these little threads that are going to come off whenever you rip your fabric. You could most definitely go and unpick every single one of these rolled over hems. And I'm just not going to do that. I just don't care, don't have the time, whatever. I just don't care enough. It's a king size bed sheet. I'll be fine and I'll have enough fabric and I don't need to unroll it. But if you are worried about your fabric, you could always do that. So then let me come a little bit closer and show you maybe this way instead. I'm going to take it and literally just snip down like 1/2 inch to 1 inch. Sorry, I have another one of those threads. That's just part of it, guys. Whenever you rip your fabric, you're going to have all of these little threads. And then you're going to do the same thing. As you can see, it got a lot bigger. That's also why you rip it, because this is ripping along the actual grain line. So that's also good to know, because then your fabric, whenever you wash it, it could warp. And so this helps. That way it's straighter. Hopefully you don't have that much warping with your sheet. But obviously that can happen. And let me do like a zoom out of it. And I still have plenty to work with. Okay, this is like the biggest open space I had, so you get to see my little computers and me and my husband's computer set up at his parents' basement. So anyway, this is Braden's setup. This is mine. Look how cute my little owlbear is. Anyway, still humongous, okay? Like I can't even like hold it all the way out. I can't even hold it all the way out. I have so much to work with. And so luckily, because it is king size top sheet, I still have lots and lots and lots. So even like if I fold it in half and had to cut something along the fold, oh yeah, sorry. I still have so much to work with. Literally so much. So anyway, there's that. Oh my gosh, I'm so staticky now. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that quick. That way, if you have a bed sheet and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm like seam ripping all of these, or I'm like hand cutting everything, just cut like 1 inch or so down and rip it, and it'll go along the threads how it should. And so anyway, hopefully that makes sense. Anyway, so I still have so much to work with, and it's so great. So anyway, let me show you the little panini pleat pieces that I've already cut out of the bodice. I've cut out the pieces that are go underneath, that are going to be the pleated part, and go underneath and attach to the yokes plural. And oh, I have so many threads. This is so staticky. Maybe it needs to go in the dryer again with some dryer sheets. But anyway, yeah, let me show you those pieces because it'll be so cute. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I have a candle right there and this little thread almost literally went into it, so that was terrifying. Okay. This is the panini pleat pattern pieces. And let me move those over. This is the bodice front and then the bodice back. So what I've done, obviously you can see it is shorter than the fabric. That I'm fine with that. I already measured it out. It's gonna be to like where my jeans hit. So if I'm wearing like a skirt or something, it'll be fine. It'll be just more cropped than it looks in like the other pictures that you probably have seen of it. So anyway, this one was cut on the fold, but does not look like it's just gonna be so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited, especially for the pleats. Like I think that that's just gonna be so gorgeous. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. So anyway, I think for the sleeve it'd be super cute to do like it like this and have like the little scallop section on the bottom like that. For the sleeves, it'd be really cute to have matching eyelet fabric on the hem of the sleeve. So anyway, I'm doing short sleeves because it is super warm here, and I'm also going to Florida. Oh, let me tell you that. Okay, I also realized that you're seeing my messy kitchen behind me. Sorry. Yeah, I'm going to Florida. And so I'm trying to get this done before I go to Florida because I think this would be such a cute shirt for it. We're also having family pictures, and I have some options for family pictures. I have a lot of options. Thank you to my sisters for helping me with my options. They've been helping me like look for all of them and everything. They're so cute and so nice. And I love them. And so anyway, I'm trying to get this done before Florida, which is in a week. I'm flying out in a week. So today is Saturday, flying out next Saturday. So we'll see. Which the reason why I'm nervous is I've never done any pleats or anything like that before. So I think that'll really stretch me. But I think it'll be cute. But anyway, this is what I'm really excited about. I didn't even think about this before, to cut out my like sleeve like that. That's gonna be cute. So anyway, really excited about that. I have been having trouble with my buttonholer on my machine, so I might have to sew each buttonhole by hand, which would absolutely suck. So we'll see. Oh, it would just take so long. I think I'm gonna have to do that with a shirt that I'm working on right now. I had to take a break. I'm taking a break by doing this one because the other one was really frustrating me. So anyway, that's the plan. I'm going to Florida. That's why I'm like on kind of a time crunch. It should be fine. I mean, I have like a literal whole week. But I also, the motivation is low. Low motivation. I have low motivation, guys. I have not been wanting to sew. But I really want this shirt in my closet. So that's my motivation, is I want this shirt in my closet. So anyway, that's why I got this for me today. I have been trying to do like zero sugar everything. And like whatever. My husband and I have like health goals for the new year, and we're still going strong. Okay? But one of my goals was to switch over to zero sugar, which for Monster energy drinks, that's not very hard. It's really just hard for me with Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper is so good. And zero sugar Dr. Pepper, it is so bad because Dr. Pepper is like so sweet. So then like the zero sugar of it makes it like have such a weird bitter aftertaste. Anyway, I've been making it better, and then I've been like getting more used to it. Anyway, this is like such a tangent and you don't need to know about this, about my life. But you get to know anyway. So you're welcome. Okay, let me stop yapping to you. That way I can sew and figure out how to do this. I'm really nervous about the pleats, but I think it'll be fine. It will be fine. I don't think. I know that it'll be fine, but I'm just nervous. So anyway, I wanted a treat today. That's what I was gonna say about this. Because I haven't had an energy drink in like a week, which is really big for me, guys. I usually have an energy drink like every other day, every day, sometimes like multiple days in a row. So you should be proud of me. Anyway, I'm gonna cut out the rest of these. Okay, sorry. Oh, I just have no motivation. Anyway, let's go. Okay, everyone. So I have pinned all of my pleats, and so I've also ironed them, so that's why they look super crisp. But I just wanted to say that for pleats, the way that you really make them stay is blasting them with steam. Like, literally as much steam as you can. So I'm going to give you an example. So you're going to hear the steamer a lot, or I'll mute it. Wow, my steamer just spit out so much water. Anyway, so then after that, my ironing board is like it pushes the heat back up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab a bunch of heavy books, because basically you just wanna leave it here to keep the heat in, to really make sure that those pleats set. And then I'm gonna do it to the front bodice piece. So this is the back bodice piece. There's that. Just had to show you how beautiful these pleats are. Like, oh my gosh, look at it whenever they move. Oh my gosh.
sorry.
You're so cute. I love you. Okay, guys, so I am not done with it yet. I haven't done the buttons yet. That's why it's pinned. Even though I was supposed to do the buttons before I did the shoulders and the sides, but that's besides the point. I'm just afraid to use my button setting on my machine because it was really not working. So anyway, on a different shirt that I was using. So I'll eventually do that, but anyway, so I'm gonna do a little twirl because the original reason why I got this pattern, well, obviously because it's freaking cute, but also I was watching this video of Sid Graham that she did, and she was talking all about these different creators and different patterns and stuff that they have, and just people to follow and patterns to get. And this was one of them, and she was like, this shirt just makes you want to twirl. And I was like, okay, immediately, I need that. So here is the twirl test now that it's semi-constructed. So I wish I had Brayden singing so that I could twirl to it, but I'll just put fun music over it. Okay. Oh my gosh, isn't that so fun? I love it. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So anyway, super cute. It's like, honestly, so fun. And I really love how this eyelet fabric is looking. Like, I think this looks actually so cute. And with the pleats, the button, the plackets look so good. Sorry, I forgot I need to have this right here. And along the back, let me move my hair so you can see. But along the back, I think they look really good. And you did like the burrito method for the yoke, and I just love the burrito method. I think the burrito method is so good. And so anyway, sorry, I talk a lot with my hands, so let me clip this on. Okay, hopefully you can still hear me okay. But the burrito method just makes it so clean. Like, I know you can't like see, but everything, all of my seams and my shoulders are encased, and that's just incredible. Because I obviously don't have surgery. I talk about this literally in every video. And so it's just so nice to have a seam finish that is like that I don't have to have a serger. She also, I French seamed my side seams, which is also just so nice. And so anyway, really loving the construction so far. I'm really excited to keep on going with it. I think I have the collar and the sleeves left. And so anyway, it's really fun, and it's been honestly pretty quick so far, especially for like, I've never done pleats before. It was pretty easy. I did have some hiccups just because I cut it out wrong. So like, just cut on the correct line. I didn't do that, so that was so confusing for me. But anyway, so I've been really actually enjoying it so far, which is really great. And so anyway, that's all. I'm gonna stop for tonight. I'm gonna hang out with Brayden, and yeah. So thanks for sticking along, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think I should do next. And yeah, thanks so much for watching so far. This has been so fun. Hopefully you guys have been having fun too. And of course, if you have enjoyed the video so far, please give me a like, a subscribe, a comment, anything really, guys. I just want to hear about what you're doing, and I love making these videos for you guys. So anyway, here's, let me show you little baby. Oh yeah, oh, she's so cute. Anyway, so thanks, guys. I'll see you on the morrow. We'll see. Anyway, thanks, guys. Bye. So I lied last night and I finished the collar. Brayden still had some things left to do, and so I was like, I'll just do the collar. So anyway, this is what it's looking like now. It's the next day. So cute. So I actually like used the eyelet fabric, and so I just think that's a cute detail. I also added in this cute little kitty tag. Of course, you know that I love adding in these little kitty tags. Did slip stitch that edge, just because I think it looks so much cleaner whenever you slip stitch it. She did say to edge stitch it, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted my garment to be very clean on the inside. I've been really obsessed with making my garments look so clean, thank goodness, because usually I'm just like, whatever. But because I did slip stitch it, I am gonna just edge stitch my tag, just because the only thing that's like, it's not secured really through the whole part of it. So I just want to make sure that's nice and secure. And then we'll be moving on to sleeves. Yeah, this has honestly been such a quick project. It definitely is advanced. Like, she does say it's advanced in her pattern and in her tutorial. But honestly, like, this is just a very beautiful garment and very well constructed. And I just have been loving making this. It's really been so fun. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna reinforce this tag. That way it doesn't rip out or anything. So come and watch me sew it. Okay guys, the shirt is done. It's been done for a couple days now. Essentially like days later. Anyway, I loved making the shirt. Just some final thoughts before we do the reveal. It was so fun making this shirt. I actually love how it turned out. The length is a tiny bit short. Sorry, I gotta stop moving this. You guys know I can't do that, so I'm just gonna clip it for now. It's a tiny bit short for my liking, just because I do have to wear like very high-waisted. I guess I don't have to, but I just don't want my belly to show. So, in that case, I have to wear like super high-waisted. But I do love how it turned out. I love the detailing on it. Let me come forward a little bit. You can see how the placket cover is actually this material right here. I cut out a strip and then I put it vertically, which I love. I also love that it hides the buttons. I think that's so cute, and I'm glad that I chose a neutral wooden button. I also at the top made a cute little red button that's a little heart. Me button it. Oh gosh, sorry, I got my nails done today. I'm not used to them like being slippery, I guess. Anyway, they also match my little button, which is cute. Oh my gosh, sorry. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't look weird, but anyway, it's a little heart, if you can see it. It's so cute. So anyway, and it matches my nails, which is so fun. So anyway, I love it. I love how it turned out. I love the yoke. I loved the assembly of it. I thought the assembly was perfect and was like so well constructed, and her video is so helpful. So anyway, 10 out of 10. Loved making this shirt. I love the fabric choice that I used. And it was just overall a fun make. I know that at the beginning of this video, I had very low motivation. The motivation was like 0. Motivation is low. And I really like did not want to sew. But then at the end, like you can see kind of like going throughout the video, I just get happier and happier with how it's turning out. And I just love that process. Like I think that it's just, you know, sewing and kind of entering that flow state of like, you know, I'm only going to work on this for like 30 minutes or for an hour. And then all of a sudden I'm 5 hours in, and that is like the best feeling for me. It doesn't feel like a waste of time. It feels very productive, and I feel so accomplished whenever that happens. And so I'm so glad that I could kind of get into that flow state with this project, especially considering the low motivation at the beginning. And just for the reward of it, I mean, I think it just looks so beautiful. I also did the eyelet trim throughout the collar as well, and I think that's so cute. So anyway, we're gonna do a grand reveal, and you'll see me then. Thank you so much for watching. Please give me a like, a subscribe, whatever, if you want to see more of my content. So love you so much. Bye.